If we really need to nerf the heroes, and this sounds like music to my ears, that will be used as one of our last methods. Hey yo, what is up guys, it's your boy pt3 here. This will be a video of the newest developer note. Yes, part 3, and since I've made a very long video last time, I try to keep it short this time because it says mainly the same. But before that, let me wish all of you guys great holidays. Hope you guys are well, healthy, and if not, hope things get better. But without further ado, let's get into it. So starting off with a little bit of a gift, starting off our Christmas. Place this coupon code into your game or in the link down below and you get yourself, well, I got myself the second one. But then we got some developer note. Starting off with improvements to Go Conquest, Velkazar lagging and crashing issues. And, well, it always states that they're doing this. Go Conquest has been a content added a long time ago. No big update besides the rewards. Based on our experiences and knowledge, we are planning to update a new Go Conquest content with better improvements. So if they completely overhaul Go Conquest, I think this would be the nice way to do so. And hopefully they will address the lag issues at that. Second will be the unequal hero costume update. So basically there are characters who don't receive as many costumes as other characters do. But they basically say we will make sure to release a new costume along with the balance adjustments of the hero. Awesome. Additionally, we will be considering about releasing legend costumes for unpopular heroes with less attractive appearances, aka Blue Shrek. Third will be the hero balance adjustment. As we have announced through the previous developer note, we will not release OP heroes anymore from now on. Okay, because that is interesting. As they said, we have got to the conclusion that the continuous updates of OP heroes are destroying the current battle system of the game, which is true, because guess what, if you just make one patch, make it power creep everything else, then everything prior to that becomes obsolete, which means that you are left with about 10 characters that you can play in every different content, and guess what, then it has no sense if we have 100 plus characters. I think overall this is a very good take on how they should address the current issue. As a result, we are aiming to implement a system in which all heroes can be used with similar performances. Now, I am curious how they're gonna do it because I don't have a straight solution to that. There will be heroes that may outstand depending on the content, but there will be no heroes that will outstand in all content. Okay, check my speedrun, ladies and gentlemen. It's crazy stuff. According to what we've mentioned before, we are planning to make proper balance adjustments to the heroes. At the moment, only a few heroes are being used in PvE content. First of all, we will be implementing improvements that will allow players to use different dealers within content. And we will be improving the roles for each classes. Oh, please overhaul the assassin class because they're ass. Well, maybe not into the robot side of things, maybe not into all of the PvE things, but I'm hoping for overhaul on the PvP side of things with assassin. As a result, we will be aiming for the improvements of the overall balance of the heroes. Additionally, we will be improving the heroes to make them usable widely in the arena content. Yay! Now I'm curious how they're gonna do this. To make the right improvements to the game, we will be not improving each of the heroes, but instead we will fix the balance by fixing the battle system. Now, this will be mighty curious because there are still some characters left, aka Theo, that gets cooked by his own situation, where unique weapons, unique treasures can get dispelled. Same goes for Gladi. So at some point, if they will fix that widely, that might be a fix, but I still find that their overall mechanics might be limiting those characters. If we really need to nerf the heroes, and this sounds like music to my ears, that will be used as one of our last methods. We will make sure to provide more details about the fixes of the battle system throughout the next developer note. Now, this is sounding like music to my ears because a lot of people were mad about the no nerf policy, and that would be me included, because like some of these characters got so overtuned where they could one-shot everybody in the singular hit, making sure that PvP is not enjoyable. As a veteran player, you know to work your way around it, but I could imagine being a new player, it's absolutely obnoxious. So if they will fix this current issue, I would definitely like it. Concerns regarding the security and creation of multiple accounts within the auction house system. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to be, but I'm still addressing a voice of concern. Auction houses are not a trading system. This doesn't mean that if you have multiple accounts that you can then transfer your items from one account to the other. Please keep in mind that if there is an auction system, that there is going to be a currency that is being used, so that in itself is nice. The one thing that is, however, problematic is whenever you can duplicate items, and this has happened in many other games before. But the one sentence that stands out: currently different games are using a wide variety of control systems that will help them stop from taking over the game. We will be looking to adapt some of the useful systems, and we will continue to work for our own solution. Once again, this needs thorough testing. The situation in which the seller may break the game down's currency value or economic system is one of the issues that may occur within the auction house system. In order to deal with this issue, we might be adding more limits to the seller. On the other hand, there won't be any limitations for the buyer. So that in itself is interesting. So as long as you have currency, you will be able to buy, but then again, as a seller, there will be a restriction of this, that, and the third. But fifth on the list is the power of the 12 constellations. Until now, a stronger gear system and OP heroes have been added. As stronger gear and heroes were introduced into King's Raid, we believe that these factors have been destroying the enjoyment and the consistency of the game. Yes, it's just power creep on top of power creep. From now on, we're not planning to take this road anymore, and I'm curious how. Let's see. The power of the 12 constellations, a system which will be introduced through Season 2, which means it is going to take half a year for it to be around. We will have different usage than the system of the soul weapons of Season 1. And during Season 2, soul weapons will be stronger and effective in some contents, and at the same time the power of the 12 constellations will be stronger in others, which means that you will have a wide variety where not only do we get to keep our soul weapons in certain contents, there might be a mixture of the two as well to then provide with a wide variety of concepts, of damage dealers, of way to deal with bosses, which then overall grants a way bigger puzzle for us to solve as a community. That in itself sounds to me like gameplay. This doesn't mean that the power of the 12 constellations will be weaker than the soul weapons. We are aiming to bring balance to these two systems. As we have mentioned several times, we are not aiming for numerical strength but diversity among the Yes! Now this is what I'm talking about. This is what we need. 6 is a limited sale for costume and customization parts. And this is catering to what a part that a person on my stream mentioned, that maybe we will keep the limited costumes after the whole event period is down. However, there's some interesting things about it. Instead of providing costumes that can be purchased at any period of time, we are hoping to create the value of preciousness for those who have purchased the costumes. However, that doesn't mean we will be selling them through an RNG costume system, aka gacha. Wait, I'm not even damn streaming. Costumes will have a trading value through the auction house system. Like in reality, we sell old clothes we don't use anymore through the garage sale. Similarly, old costumes will be available for sale through the trading. If the number of costume is not limited, the price of the costume sold in the auction house will all be shown at a lower cost. However, costumes that are sold in limited number have a value of rareness, which will allow the costumes to maintain. Okay, so what if you can sell legendary skins? That in itself sounds a little bit pay to win, because you can probably, no, you can only buy one skin at a time, but you will be able to trade them then. So if you want to take advantage of this and you want to pay to win, it sounds as though you want to buy yourself some legendary skins. However, it also means that if you missed the legendary skin that you wanted because you started playing later, you can still buy it through the auction house system, and I like that feature. The 2-star, 4-star hero appearance will remain undeleted, and that basically is the conclusion. This developer note has become a quite long one. We do want to listen to our suggestions and feedback. We hope to listen more about our players through the community channels. And ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, a official channel has been opened, a Discord channel where you can also put your suggestions in, so make sure to tune into that one. That being said, let me close it off by saying, if you guys want to help me out, make sure to drop a like and subscribe so we can grow this community, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!